Horse in the Mercedes Benz museum. Look at my horse. Hello guys, how you doing? It is a pleasant start to Thursday. The time is 10:37 a.m. So these are the 2 days, today and tomorrow. We're going to car museums. According to what we plan on doing, today we're going to the Mercedes Benz museum. Tomorrow we're going to the Porsche museum. And I have come well prepared for today's trip. So this is the hat that I got from the merchandise section of the Technic Museum that I went yesterday. I got this hat after having watched that film about dolphins. Like when we got in, I thought I'm gonna watch Apollo 11, and honestly, I thought it would have been better if it would be Apollo 11 on the screen, because like 80% of the film, it's about dolphins underwater. Well, it did make me feel relaxed. I can say, just like what I said previously about the Beautifica Illusion film, that was like 45 minutes, but at least you have the graphics change every 30 to 60 seconds, right? So after having watched the dolphins, well, I guess it's called dolphins, if that's true, but yeah, after having watched that, I did get this hat after what has been a hell of a tour. We got into the museum, folks. Well, look at the elevators. Sorry, satisfying. Yeah. I don't know why, but they look like space shuttles. These elevators are fascinating, but when you get in line, of course, I'm gonna take this elevator. Okay, so while waiting for the elevators, look, so I got these devices. So I gotta watch a video. Yeah, so this is a video that is about the museum. Okay, so according to the buttons, we're gonna go to the 8th floor. Here we go. What on the planet is that thing there? A horse. Yeah, it's funny. It's kind of funny that they got a horse. What a start to this tour. A horse in the Mercedes Benz museum. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. This is one of the first engines of the... Yes, this is the 1886, whatever that thing is. It's the first automobile that was made by Carl Benz. That was his 1886 invention. But prior to that, in fact, 8 years prior, he made these bikes. You see how the tires in them look. Like, this is way back in the 1880s. And this is... oh, this does look similar to the Zeppelins, but it's a propeller that was made later in the same decade. These are, of course, tools that are useful for the Zeppelin to move in. Whoa! Do you notice that this doesn't even have a steering wheel? But if you see this and this image here, also from this diagram, like this is how they would ride these vehicles in the 1800s. I got the headphones back on, so I'm listening to the introduction. Oh, introduction 2 it is. That's based on the invention of the automobiles. Now we're coming to these vehicles I'm talking about. All right, I'll take these off for a sec.
It is red, it is copper. When it is yellow, it is brass.
Oh.
And the other ones are steel.
Oh, okay.
Or
So-
iron. Related.
Oh, I'm not quite sure. It might be. And now we'll go down by one floor. Wow, I did not know that it was back in 1895 that the X-rays were discovered. I thought it was more recent. As we come to 1900, here is when the telephone network expansion happened. But this is a book here that's based on networks of sales associates, which each bit of data would be recorded from 1888 to 1890 and whatever. Yeah, obviously it's all cursive writing. Well, cursive writing is kind of useless these days. Who really writes cursive writing nowadays? Now we're at 1901. It says one of the first gentleman drivers was Emil Yenilek. He was a businessman and a customer of Motoren Gesellschaft, and then demands came to a high point that Wilhelm Maybach would build new automobiles, which would make Mercedes the talk of the town. And that was that point when Mercedes Benz started manufacturing automobiles. And look, Albert Einstein. And this is the Titanic. Well, though it does say April 14th, it actually sank on April 15th, 1912, so they're off by a day. Well, now we're talking here first, the automobiles. Well, this was still before it came Mercedes. Sometime later in the 1900s decade, this one is from 1908, and that red one there is 121 years old. But that one's a Benz. This is, oh my goodness.
Instead of you turn the engine,
Yes.
with the key, you crank
Wow.
it.
Well, I have no. Well, yeah, like the thing is, I ain't no pre-boomer, so how do I know these? 3 out of these 4 cars here are named Benz, only this one is Mercedes. It was sometime in the 1920s when the two companies merged and it became Mercedes Benz. Okay, so while looking at this 33 extras section, okay, yeah. So this kid walking by, he asked if I do YouTube. I mean, he doesn't know me, like, about my YouTube channel, but yeah, like, he quickly came up to me and asked, do I do YouTube videos? That was unexpected, but now we're looking at this bus. Like, you see that this is such a rare
That's
kind of
leather.
Yeah, I know it is leather. Look, a double decker here. Yeah. Oh yeah, on the side, yes. So these are the stations. I thought it was these ones on the top. It's actually these ones here. Now I'm gonna come to something that's this is special. Mercedes Night 1645 PS. Well, this was the most popular cars of this brand, which was initially designed in 1911. This was the most popular model of this until the two businesses had merged to Mercedes Benz by itself in 1926. So I found some devices here that you can play some games. I don't know what this is about, but oh, it's a puzzle. Now I get it. It's a puzzle. So it's what am I supposed to? Okay, yeah, this should go. Okay, yeah, that's the correct bar. I would have quite easily have guessed that. This goes over here. Okay, so I got the right parts of this. All right, now I'm starting to get more of a clue about this. Yes. Yeah. Oh, thanks. the 8-cylinder cars. Here, both 1937. It's a 770. This is a Cabriolet B. That's a 540 Cabriolet B. What does this do?
This is the compression of an engine.
Oh my God.
When the engine starts, there's a compression.
Okay.
You turn it on. It's a manual driver.
Oh my God. That's impressive. I'm gonna. Yeah, that was a little bit of some crazy spinning. I did end up in a scratch. These are all, yes, these are the steering wheels and the horns of Mercedes models. Well, this one looks quite similar to the one that's the Mercedes Benz E320 that I drive when I'm in the US. Of course, in a different color, but yeah, let's see what's at the back of that thing, because this goes up to 105. Well, not this one, but the truck, of course. Look what it says here. This car has never been beaten nor dropped out owing to mechanical failure.
Big
This is, yeah, and that's the truck. That's maximum speed is 105 mph. All right, so this is a 300 SLR. We're in Sport Login 300 SLR. It was the winner of the 1955 World Championship for sports cars. It won 5 races: Mille Miglia in Italy, the Tourist Trophy, the Targa Florio, Eiffel Race, and Grand Prix of Sweden. Oh God. The fuck, dude, I just put my head to the side mirror there. Fucking shit, man. Okay, yeah, so this is a post truck, by the way. The Austrian post truck. This is, oh my God, is this the same? Oh, what's this?
You take and pull it over to fill up the gas.
Oh, yes.
There's no.
As you go down, look. This is when Elvis Presley first appeared on TV. His first TV experience. I'm saying experience. His first TV appearance was on September 9th, 1956. What's this?
Sputnik, the satellite we saw.
What?
Remember the guy lying in the round thing? I told you this is the first Russian satellite.
Wow.
This is the freaking Sputnik.
Well, it for some reason it looked kind of different. Like it. Well, that's the image before it was released into the air. Well, we saw one of these in the museum yesterday, where there's an astronaut in it. What is this? Like, it's quite amazing that there's no train track in this. Like, if there even is, I can hardly find it. But yes, it's the view of the mountaintops of the city here. This is a whole picture, folks. It goes all the way to this end here. But oh, it keeps going. Where does this even go up to? But this is, oh, okay, yeah, it ends here. Yeah, this is a long picture, you guys.
Silver vehicle?
Yes, you see the doors open just like the Tesla Model X. Doors open.
Tesla Model X's doors are open.
Yeah, but those are, yeah, I mean the wings. That's what I'm talking about. I came to the 5th floor, the spot where there are emergency vehicles, including police, ambulance, and this is a Unimog, older than the one that we have found yesterday. This is a 2004 Unimog. There's a radar, by the way, so this is a radar which monitors the speed of any vehicle around. As I come down to floor 4, I can see the picture here of John F. Kennedy. So in 1963, just months before he was assassinated, he had made a visit to Berlin, Germany. A couple of years after that, in 1965, Queen Elizabeth II had made a visit to Germany as well. In 1966, the Beatles organized a concert, Europe in Beatles Fever. And here's the picture, which I like to show you, because my father is a huge fan of the Beatles. He loves the Beatles. You know how in Germany all shops are closed on Sundays? At one point in time, you couldn't even take your car out when it's a Sunday. Look at this. So this is a picture of an empty street in 1973. Yo, it would be so crazy to see this. Forget in real life, even in the museum, you got cables between two cars. Who the hell would put this in the... What the heck is that? Yeah, I mean, of course, it's just a painting, but who the hell would even put that in the hood of a... What's this?
It's an airbag.
Oh. Oh my God.
When you're driving like this,
yes.
When there's an accident,
Oh.
so
this is
protect.
All right.
Normally this is how it's done. And as soon as there's a...
Yeah. When an accident happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the 1991 Mercedes 500 SL. The special thing that's about this car is that that's the exact car Princess Diana drove. This is the 230G here, the Pope Mobile. This is the vehicle that the Pope sat back there. He didn't actually drive this, but this is the Pope Mobile that Pope Johannes Paul II sat. He was the Pope at the time. Look at this. Yeah, so this is a car that rapper Crow painted. This is a 2015 model CLA Street Style. Of course, this was originally manufactured in the color of white, but you can see all... Yo, it really does say that here, by the way. Look, this is a bus that was from the... Well, WM stands for World Cup, by the way. So this was from the 1974 World Cup. Okay, so this is the bus that carried the players and the coaching staff of the 1974 World Cup. Yeah, you can't even get inside that thing. I see some people that got inside. Okay, I'm gonna get in that and see. Yes, that's the driver's seat there. Wow, I'm in the 1974 World Cup bus, man. Wow, ain't that great? Yo, look at the door. Oh my God. Wow, what a sophisticating door. This is fantastic. Okay, guys, now I'm in the driver's seat. I'm driving the... Oh, okay, I'm gonna get a picture taken. Oh, fantastic. Well, yo, like, when I stand up, the seat also moves up. I was in the 1974 World Cup bus. I'm checking to see if that was one of the 4 times. Yes, it is. 1974 was one of the 4 World Cup tournaments that Germany won. They made a hot water, yes. They made a hot water rocket here. And yeah, this is the kid. That's the kid who asked me earlier if I have a YouTube channel. 1 or 2 cars in this lot here are AMG, I suppose. Yes, that's one. This is an electric drive. So these are the newer age Mercedes cars with their engines. So I come down to the 3rd floor. There's this car that's moving here. Look, I can get this. Oh, the other side, right. Okay. Not to move it like this. It goes... Yeah, the faster I move it, the faster the car drives. You see how it's moving? If I pull it... Yeah, I know. I just want to get it to slow down. Yes. Let's see at what point it stops, though. Okay, yeah, here it stops. And if I drive it like this, it will... Oh, it hasn't done anything yet, but I should get it to... Oh, there we go. Yes. Here it goes. You see, he's doing it. Well, I'm just gonna see how the car goes at this point. It's making a slow. Yo, you see that this car doesn't have a side mirror? Yo, you'll see it in a moment. It does not have a side mirror. Yeah, it's missing one of its side mirrors, if you may have just noticed. Now at that part with the future truck. Yes, it is a Mercedes future truck. This is one of the seats of the vehicle. Over here, it's, oh yeah, it does translate to English as well. How safe is driving a van? Well, I saw something about the newer vans having more blind spot assistance, and that the newer vans have bigger blind spots. Like from that ad that I saw, the 2020 vans have much bigger blind spots than the 2015 models.
Yo, listen, oi, run that again, I'm shelling them. Flow galactic, cool man Bellingham. Man, I got love in Krakow and Birmingham. The gal love me, but I keep.
So here's a film about the motorsport history of the, it says, race cars. So in that one scene, there were a group of cars racing under the rainy weather. Oh my god, yo! Yo, it just slipped off the floor. It jumped while it was going down that slope. That was freaking crazy. But now there's another race. Oh, okay, yeah, because it just goes back and forth and back again in time, like every. Okay, yeah, that was nice. I thought it would be nice to spend like 3 or 4 minutes here. So I sat at seat number 31. I have found something quite weird with the numbering of these seats. Okay, I'll show you. So, the one next to 40, look at that. The one next to 40 is 91. And also here goes 24, 25, but look. Okay. This is insane. Which vehicle? That one?
That huge pipe is an exhaust pipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look.
Oh my god. Oh, there is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
These
There's
are
one like that in
metal.
this vehicle here too. This.
That is metal.
Is there another engine? Oh yes, there is, and that one too. Yes. So on floor 2, you learn about the history of motorsports, and I can now give these back. It turned out that I didn't need these at all. Kind of like that. That's the end of the tour of the Mercedes Museum. So those devices I got, well, I did put them on at the beginning, but when I saw that only 10% of people wear them, I thought, what's the point of it anyway? This is a vehicle that works with solar panel, you guys. The Alpha Real. You can see this part up here. The Motorsports vehicles. After what has been an amazing tour, we'll have lunch here. Now that it's well into the hour of 2 p.m., let's see what exactly. Oh wait, it's past 3. It is 3:04. Yo, it's 3:04 p.m. guys. So we'll have lunch momentarily. You can also see a display here too. So this one, that's the 400 carving. Well, that silver one down there is looking just as great, but that's a F100. The green one here is an F200. And that was a nice late lunch. The restaurant, they work from 12 to 4. They just closed, so now I'm gonna look through the products. Here's another Mercedes hat. trucks you... Okay, it says trucks you can trust. Here, okay, with this one. Well, I do plan to... Let's see what that is. Oh my god. This one looks great as well.
Which one you like better?
I'll actually take this.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Mini, wow. Okay, so that's gonna be the clock that I'll get for my bedroom, my apartment in Turkey. Well, the numbers are read differently, but I'm able to tell the time anyway. Like, even with analog clocks, I'm great with analog clocks. Well, the main purpose that I come here, actually, is to get a keychain for my car when I start that again. Okay, so this is the one that I'm getting. Yes, of course, these are the ones put on display. They do have in small packs. Oh my god, even out of the Paperweight Museums. Wow, this has artwork of the exact building of the museum too. How fascinating. Look, even have transformable robots here. They done fantastic. So yeah, that's just about that. Well, we'll come back to the beginning of this.
This is the first
Yes.
horse carriage, but first automobile.
Yes. So, come to the displays of the S, C, and E classes. Here is the first automobile and the baby beds. Yeah, like this car. But yeah, even at this part of the museum, they have the 1886 automobile. All right, so if I can get into this AMG, because if it's... Oh, not that one. Okay. Yeah, because when I saw that line, people getting into this car, I thought, oh, let's see if I can get into this one here. I'm gonna try that. Yeah! What up, dog? Hey! This is sehr gut. He doesn't even... Oh, okay, now he does. Now he saw me in that car. Ow! Ow! This is cool. It's good. Yeah. Okay, this is where the smarts are. This is the type that you can never find either in Turkey nor in the States. I don't think they even have smart cars over there. At least in California, that I know, there are no smarts over there. Okay, this is the next car I'm going to get in. Oh, what? Oh, I got this. I got this. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, nostalgia. Oh my god. Heck yeah. Wait, is there a way I can turn the volume on in this? How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm just... Oh, okay. I was just changing radio stations here, but... But yeah, on Radio 7, but okay, now I'm back on Nostalgia FM. Like, I'd like to be a nostalgia nerd, right? Okay, this is the car that... Oh, you were in that one. You're in the CLE 300. Oh. Okay, I didn't know this. All right, I'm gonna get into CLE 300. Yes?
How are you going to put yourself into drive?
Oh, into drive?
Where's the section?
Oh, it's...
Normally it's in the center. No, it's up and down.
Oh, up and down.
Again, here's the deal. Where's your...
It's here. Yeah. It's right...
No, of the new Mercedes have in the center. It's always on the side of the...
Yeah, it's on the side, yes.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, that's what it is with the new age Mercedes cars. I'm back in the shop now. I just realized that this black hat that I got, I don't have any in that color, but I do have a lot in this color. This is the Adidas caps from this brand. This is...
It makes you feel like you're driving.
Yeah, okay, so if you get into any of these, there's a screen here, and it makes you feel like you're driving, like you're in a race. There are 3 spots in this area, but none of them are working at the moment. Well, that's the end of this tour. after 4 hours. Just left the museum. Now it is 5 o'clock. So, haven't done that. Tomorrow, we'll take a trip to the Porsche Museum.
Cleaning up his stomach?
Oh my god! What the heck is it with that? Couple of figures there. That's
I've never seen anything like that.
yeah, that's kind of funny though. Here's a good view from a closer distance. This is hilarious. It's like they're punching each other in the face and in the stomach. Well, it's time for dinner now, so I've came to buy dinner and have some dinner this evening. It's currently 7:22. It has been a pleasant day today. Not a cloud in the sky. Well, that's perfect. So, yo, if you can notice this clock here, although it reads 5:23, actually it's 8:15 p.m. This clock is behind by almost 3 hours. Maybe it got stuck. Well, I was going to say, in the previous days, for a significant part of the day, it had been overcast. Today was much different. It was a nice mild day today, though. Of course, tomorrow is going to be the hottest day for the time being of this trip. So yeah, Porsche Museum tomorrow. That's just about that for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you tomorrow.